He wasn't afraid to assert himself, but then that's perfectly normal for an 8-month-old boy. He's crawling, and people who were watching said there were moments when he seemed to be not far short of walking. For George, it was something new, a brief but at times boisterous start to what will potentially be a lifetime of bumping into people and being the centre of attention. He'd been brought by his mother to a specially arranged playgroup at Government House. 10 babies of roughly the same age as him. At first, George seemed a little bashful, more interested in his mother's hair than his new playmates. But then a girl caught his eye. Not an entirely successful encounter. She retired in tears. George tried again with someone else. He'd spotted a toy he wanted, so he reached out and grabbed it. Once again, Mum had to come to the rescue. But for an occasion which had been fraught with all kinds of possible pitfalls, it had gone smoothly. Nobody had had any major tantrums, and the special guest hadn't really misbehaved. Pretty good, then, for a royal meet and greet. Other parents were impressed.
Yeah, he was his own little man. He sort of took control, went into the middle of the circle of toys. He hunted out the biggest toy. He propped himself up and, he owned the place, basically.
George, at 8 months, starting to learn about the world around him, though still oblivious to what his own future holds. For now, he seemed happiest, playing with his rattle. So now that he's completed his, well, sort of semi-first public engagement, George can relax here at Government House. He won't be seen again in public until he leaves New Zealand with his mother and father in about a week's time. Nicholas Witchell, BBC News, at Government House in Wellington.